Through the America's News resource, you can access over 900 newspapers throughout the United States, including over 100 California titles on the Newsbank database. To access the America's News resource, you will first go to the California State Library website by typing in library.ca.gov into the address bar. You will then select the Online Resource button on the homepage. On the Online Resources page, you will find all our online resources in alphabetical order. You can either click on the letter the resource starts with to be taken to that section, or you can use the Filters button on the left-hand side of the page to select the types of resources you want to see. You can also type in additional keywords to filter the resources. Since America's News starts with A, it can be found near the top of the page. Before accessing this resource, you'll be prompted to authenticate your account by logging in with your California State Library card credentials. You can use your library card barcode or work email address to log in. For this demonstration, I will be logging in with a test account. After authenticating your account, you will be taken to the Newsbank database that houses America's News. On Newsbank, you can create an optional Newsbank account to save searches and articles, and also manage email alerts when new content is uploaded for specific collections and searches. Creating a Newsbank account is not required to view newspapers, but necessary if you want to use and manage the save and alert features. On the homepage, there is a link to see a full list of all the newspapers, a search bar, advanced search features, and popular links at the bottom of the page to different collections and searches. I will go over these components from top to bottom. If you click on the AZ source list, you will see the list of all the newspapers available in the database. On this page, you can keyword search the newspaper titles by name, date, location, type, format, and language. You can also choose to see all the titles that start with a certain letter or number. Selecting any of these titles on this list will take you to that sources page, in which you can browse by date or keyword search that source. To go back to the homepage, you can either use the back button or click the Newsbank logo in the upper left corner. Using the search bar on the homepage, you can type in keywords to search the entire database. If you want to narrow your search, press any of these three buttons below the search bar to pull up the advanced search feature. They all lead to the same advanced search page. The links are there to call attention to the types of searches you can do. On this page, you can designate the field of the keyword search. For example, you can search for articles that have specific keywords in the headline, author name, or you can narrow your search to a specific word count or readability level. You can add more fields to your search by pressing the plus sign button and add up to 9 additional fields. Below the search bar, you can choose how your results will be sorted. To utilize the Refine by Source location option, you can click on a specific state to limit your keyword search to newspapers just in that state. You can also select multiple locations. If you want to pull up the sources from specific states, just click on those states, leave the search bar empty, and press search. To the left of the map, there is a filter menu that shows all the states and territories and how many sources are in each location. For example, Alabama has 12 sources. If you click on Alabama on the map, it will automatically check that state. If you click 12 sources next to Alabama, it will take you to a list of all the sources in Alabama. Now let's go back to the home page and talk about the hot links. These links are popular collections along with other useful lists of titles. For example, Los Angeles Metro Collection will pull up all the sources located in the Los Angeles metro area. To browse one of these sources, just click the name of the source and then you can browse by date. Now to demonstrate creating alerts, I will press the back button to go back to the Los Angeles Metro Collection. You can create an alert for this entire collection by pressing the Create Alert button under the title of the collection. A window will appear where you can add your email and frequency of the alerts. You will then receive alerts for new content from any source in the Los Angeles Metro collection. You can create and unsubscribe from an alert without a Newsbank account, but you cannot easily change the frequency of the alerts without an account. To demonstrate what search results look like, I'm going back to the advanced search page. I want to find sources that mention renewable energy in Nevada. I'll be sure to select Nevada on the map. I will then press search to get my results. At the top of the page, you can see there is the option to save the search and create alert for the search. In the result itself, there is a preview button. When you click it, it pops open a small window with a preview of the article. There's also the option to select one or more articles, and you can email those articles, print those articles, download PDF copies of both articles, save the articles to your Newsbank account, and generate citations in different formats for the articles. These are automatically generated citations, so please check the citations for accuracy. To expand your results, you can clear the filters by clicking either the X next to the filter or clicking Clear Filters. This will pull up a search for renewable energy in the entire database. To add more filters to your search, you will use the filter menu on the left. You can filter your results by certain time periods, source type, the year that source was published, source name, source location, and language. In this database, the majority of the sources are in full text, but there are some items that are also full image issues. Let's take a look at an example of what sources look like when there are full text and full image issues. We are going back to the home page, and we'll take a look at the Sacramento Bee collection. The Sacramento Bee collection contains full text and full image issues. The grid on this page shows the date ranges of the issues and format type. On this page, you can search all the Sacramento Bee issues or use the advanced search. To see the full image newspaper, you will select the source that has the date you wish to see with image under format. So let's look for the June 1st, 2023 issue. I will select the third link down as it has the correct date ranges and is for the image version. After clicking, you can browse the dates of the Sacramento Bee. I will change the year to 2023. And then I will select June 1st. Now you can browse the newspaper by scrolling the thumbnails on the right, using the arrow keys, or jumping to a specific page. The top menu allows you to zoom in and zoom out, keyword search the issue, email a link of the page, clip a section of the newspaper to either download or print the whole page, download the whole page, save this page to your folder, copy a link to the page, and generate citations in different formats. These are automatic generated citations, so please check the citations for accuracy. To go back to the Sacramento Bee, you can press the back button until you get back to the Sacramento Bee collection, or you can click the Sacramento Bee link in the upper left-hand corner, and then click See Related Sources. Now, let's find the text version of the June 1st, 2023 issue. I will select the second link as it has the correct date range and is for the text version. I'll change the year to 2023. And then select June 1st. The text versions of the newspaper are organized by sections, and the section types are organized alphabetically. For example, going back to the image version of this issue, you can see that the front page article is PG&E agrees to settlement, SOG fire, criminal case dismissed. But the text issue has this article under the news section lower down on the page. The text version of articles have many of the same features as the full image version, with some additions. You can slightly increase the font size by pressing the text size button. Clicking this button again will reset the font size to the default setting. The document can also be read to you by clicking the Read News document. To view more options for the web reader, you will press the 3 lines and a drop-down menu will appear. This will show the different features, including the option to download the MP3 version of the article. In the text version of the issue, you can use the arrows above to switch from the previous or the next article, or go back to the list of articles in the issue. To go back to the Sacramento Bee page is the same as before. You can either press the back button, or you can click the Sacramento Bee link in the upper left-hand corner, and then click See Related Sources. This concludes the demonstration of how to access the America's News resource. Thank you for your time, and if there are any questions, please contact the California State Library Information Services section at cslinfo@library.ca.gov.